Alright, so in this video, I'll be showcasing my explosive trees build. It's kind of a meme, but at the same time, it's actually surprisingly effective for expeditions and even low onslaught to a certain extent. And by the way, when I say low onslaught, I'm talking floor 100 and below. If you want to use this exact same setup on another blockade defense, it works almost just as well. But the reason why I'm using trees is because I like using Dryad, and as far as I can tell, this setup only kills rollers if you're using trees. So with that out of the way, here's what I'm using. The power of this build comes mainly from automation, explosive shielding guard, and accumulator. Every time either explosive shielding guard or accumulator proc, they do a ton of damage to the mobs and also heal the tree at the same time through automation. That is what makes the build work. The rest of the shards and mods that I have are just to give my trees more survivability so they can continue doing damage. If you don't have Hardened Servo or Fortitude Servo, that's fine. The only requirement for this build is to have automation paired with Explosive Guard or Explosive Shielding Guard. As for how you should build with this, if you can't already tell from the gameplay, all you really need to do is just put down some trees at the enemy spawns and watch things die. In Chaos 7, my trees kill everything except for Drakenlords. And yes, they kill Siege Rollers too if you have Accumulator, although it can take a bit of time sometimes. If you don't want to wait for the Siege Roller to die, you can just place trees further back and put down a Flame Aura to kill range mobs. The way I prefer to do it though is just to put the trees down right in front of the spawns and then put a Flame Aura to the side or behind the trees to speed things up a little bit. I also tried this build in Onslaught, and like I said before, for the most part, it works under floor 100. I don't think you can really comfortably use this much higher though, especially if there are kobolds in the lane. Automation just can't keep up with the high amount of damage that kobolds do in Onslaught, so it's not really a good idea to use it in lanes that have a lot of kobolds in them. But anyway, that's pretty much all the information I've got about explosive trees. The fact that these trees can survive all 5 waves without repairs or upgrades while killing every enemy other than Drakenlords makes this, unironically, one of the best farming builds for expeditions. It's not really viable in Onslaught, since the tree is a blockade after all, but maybe it could become useful if Chromatic buffs blockades in the future update. So yeah, this explosive trees build has become my new go-to farming strategy for expeditions, and I'm having a lot of fun using it. Give this a try if you can. Hope you found this video informative and fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.